perfect because the body is not solid. You know, it's wobbly. The plastic is kind of wobbly. You know, it's easy to stay solid on that stand, laying flat. So you got them little wheels there. Now maybe I had got some caster wheels and put 4 of them, and it might be more sturdy. But that's enough. I want it enough so I can move it around. So right now it's off the stand, and now we're about to take this box along with this here. Where is it? I see it. It's right here. I ordered this here, but I don't have the instructions on how to mount this here. This is for this. There's some kind of way this got to get mounted. I think it's like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think it is. No, right here. That's it. That's it. It goes right here. See? And then you slide that down, and and the 2 screws, those missing screws, I don't throw them away. You're gonna need them. So they right here. So I got the screws. So we're gonna mount this now. How you doing? So we're gonna mount this right now. We're gonna mount this. So now he's off the stand, y'all. So we're gonna mount this bad boy, put these screws on it. Those additional screws we took off the stand, we're gonna mount that right this very minute. Gonna mount this down right here, so I'll let y'all see it. There it is. See? We're gonna mount this, put this together. That's where it goes at. I was trying to find a video on how to do it. I figured that now. I know how to do it now. There you go. You screw them screws right back in place. See? You put them, that gonna hold this whole little frame in place. Okay. And the other one right here. So now we got up that big bulky stand, y'all. You just know how happy I am. I got that stand, so I got more mods to do. The other one is gonna be doing a detailing. I got some detailing I want to do to it. So we're gonna do some. Now we're gonna do some electronics. We're going to attempt to power it using my battery pack without having to plug it in the socket. And when I'm ready to charge it, when I'm ready to use it, or charge the battery pack up and put it back inside and reconnect back up. Is that minor? That's a minor thing. There it is. Now, I heard you use that to put your wires there through it. See? Now, all your connections right here. 2 of these connections you're not going to use. That's going to be for that motor. So, let's go get it started, y'all. So, hey, if y'all can, if you're coming to the broadcast for the first time, man, please, you're coming. Okay, I'm not supposed to be Scooby-Doo. I'm a guy that knows the guy. I'm the guy that knows the guy who do the voice of Scooby-Doo. And by the way, the guy who do Scooby-Doo gave me the name, Mr. Scooby. So I never say I was Scooby-Doo. Zoinks, man, but I can do some of his voices. Yeah, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. So I can do some of the voices too. Enough for that. So I ain't got no time for comments like that. So now the box is ready. We're going to take the head off the R2 D2 right this very minute. Let's turn it around. And look, this is how it look right now. It's not no more staying. Look, it's on its own now. It's standing up. I got the wheels on it already. The wheels are on it. Yep, the wheels are on it now. I can move it. Look, I can slide it. I can move it now. See how nice that is? Go everywhere I want to bring him at. Now the wheels, it's pretty much plastic. So it's not going to be tight. But while you got the wheels on it, now I'm rolling on carpet. So you know if I roll it on a hard floor, if I roll this on a hard floor, it's going to roll real simple. This is on carpet right here. So, but it's rolling good. That's all I want so I can be able to move it where I want it at. Now, first thing first, to get inside the R2D2, we got to take this eyepiece off. Got to take that eyepiece off. Now, there's a bolt right inside of here. You put your hand in where that bolt at. It's a wing nut. You unloose that wing nut bolt. And it's going to allow you to pull the head up. Now, the head got a wire on it. You're going to want to disconnect that wire, most likely. Because I want to work on it completely. So let me see if I got it loose. Nope, not enough. Okay, I had to take the bulb completely off. I'm gonna put the bulb back in it. All right. Now, here's the wire that connects to the lights and the sound or whatever. I'm gonna take this loose. Now, so that's the stuff right here. These are the things that's inside of here. I'm gonna be changing a lot of these little components out of here. So many components I will be changing out. I'm gonna be buying brand new lens to cover this here. I see it's black, but it's not shiny. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna paint that black. I was thinking about redoing the silver, but I'm thinking about I might want to redo the. I'm thinking about redoing the blue. Tape it off and repaint the blue. Make that blue pop some more. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, doing it that way. All right. So, there it is. It's loose. The wires are right inside of here. Remember the wires I took out the leg earlier? Let me get y'all a little closer. Let me get y'all a little closer so y'all can be part of this here. I want y'all to see this here. Okay, let's go up a little higher. A little higher. A little higher. Up a little higher. How's that? How's that? A little higher, right? Okay. So, maybe a little higher. Let's see if we go a little higher than that. Yeah, I think that might work. How about that? That's better? And right here. There we go. I can bring him so close. Now, these are the wires that was in his leg. These wires right here. These are the wires right here that was in his leg. Now you got a set of wires for his lights. This them right there for the lights. This here is for that leg thing. All these here, see that? These are the wires that connect to that controller box. Okay? So I'm gonna set the wires right here. So you're gonna want to put that controller box to the front, because when you reach inside his head, the box is gonna be right there. So here's the box. Here's the box. You're gonna sit it. They got a square piece. All you do is line it up. Wow, that's it. I thought it'd go down further than that. Nope. I guess it goes this. No, it goes down further. There it is. That's it. So there it is. It's down inside the box. See? It's down there. But what I should have did, I should hook up the wires first, right, huh? Yeah, let's do the wires first. Let's do the wires, but take it back loose. Let's put these wires on there first. Now, they got a wire for the lights, for the head. You don't want to use that light. That's a totally different piece. Right here. This for the head right here. That's for the head. That wire is for the head itself. So that don't go there. You don't. All you need is these here. All righty. Okay. My back hurting a little bit, y'all. Let me go get my chair. My back is hurting a little bit. Let me get my chair. Got a little marble stool. This here is a stool that I built, I made. I got some fabric from Walmart and I reupholstered it. So it got superheroes on it. All right, now that's better. Oh, that feels way much better. So now we're gonna take these wires and put them on here. You're gonna be facing that way, so all the wires need to match up. So just match everything up. Everything is color coded. Okay, everything is color coded, so you can't go wrong. Or can you? Can you go wrong? Maybe you can. Okay. Let's see. All right, I see a red. Yep, that worked. Okay, I see another one. Now, some wires are not going to be hooked up because that's for that base, that bottom piece. There's no more bottom piece. Okay, you got this one here, you got 2. That one got 3. So you take this one to 1 to 2. All right, got that. Got a black one right here. You got a black one like that loose? Nope. Here. Now I got a black one that's loose. Right here. 3. Nope, there ain't no 3. But he got 3 over here. All right, put that 3. All right. And you got this one here, the blue. Got the blue with the blue. No. Three with 3. All right. You got these 3 here left. Got a blue. Feel like I'm missing one. This here for the head. And that's the blue right here. All right. Now these one here, this one, these 2 is for that motor to make the body go up and down. There's no more wires. That's for that stand. We're not using that. This blue here is for the head. Now, it's got it hooked up. So just go ahead and drop the wires down. Drop them down right here. Slide it all the way to the end. Now it's clicked in. That's it. Now just put the head back on. Now, what I want to do is power it from the inside. So I just want to show you this here. All right. This is going to be the part that I'm a little nervous about. I'm a little nervous about this one little part. What I'm about to do. Let me get to y'all. Where that battery at? There it is. Okay. This is the part I'm nervous about right here. Instead of using it, plugging it in the socket, this R2 unit takes 6 volts of power. Oh, so when you come into my broadcast, please subscribe to my channel. Share the broadcast, leave a comment, and hit a like button. Don't just come in, subscribe, and hurry and leave. No. Watch the video. I got one posted already. Part 1 already posted. So this is part 2. So this is the battery I'm going to use. It's a battery pack. This here got 20,000 microamps. 20,000 microamps. That's mean it's going to last. It should last 2 times longer than the regular one would be like 10,000. This is 20,000. So I'm going to put that on the frame, trying to spot to mount it so I can charge it. I'm thinking about taking this battery and put it right here. Put it right there on the side, right here. put it right there on this box, on this control box. That way there I can reach inside and I can charge it. Put a wire inside there and charge this thing. Like a cell phone, I want to charge the same way. Look, in order for the charge it, I got to use this kind of wire. Got to use that micro to charge it. And this is going to be the output. That's the output. The output, I'm going to put that wire. I got a piece of wire right here. I'm going to show it to you. Put this in my pocket. This is the tape, electrical tape. That's the Velcro tape. Put this over here. I see the screw. I see it. It's right here. All right. Now, what I did earlier before y'all came live, before I came live, I cut it. There it is. See, you got the two wires cut already. I cut them already. See that? So I don't know what the power pack wire look like, but usually white is negative, green is positive. So I got to match this up the same way on the wire that I'm about to cut. I cut it. Look, this is one of them charge wires, the same kind of plug. The same kind of plug I need to charge it with, but I got more plug. I just need this part so I can charge it whenever I'm ready to charge it. So now, here's the power supply. Right here. There we go. Here's the power supply. See this here? This is the power supply. But I need this. I need that tip. I need this tip. And I'm going to put that tip on here. You get it now? You understand that? So I'm not going to cut as much off there, but cut just enough. Just cut a piece of it off and then put it together like that. So here we go. Do that right now. All righty. Now, there it is. Now you're going to split the wire. Now, sometimes I get them confused. If you notice, the wire got a strip on there. Look like a dot, white dot, a white line, a white line, white line. So I don't know if that's positive or negative. I don't know. They ain't never said it. But I'm going to assume that it's negative because a negative will be a line. So I'm thinking that's negative and that's going to be positive. If it don't plug in right, if it don't work right, then you know I did it wrong. So now we're going to go ahead, take the power pack. Just put this to the side. If it don't work right, I can always get another one and do it again. Now, we're going to put these two together. All right. I got to peel a little bit more of this wire. Okay, this thing don't want to come off. I had a little lighter. I'm going to get this lighter and light that plastic up a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm taking my time doing this here. I'm not rushing through this here. This thing cost me a couple of $100. It's a collector's piece for me. All right, I'm going to light this thing up a little bit, this plastic, so I can melt that plastic off there some. There we go. There we go. Got to strip back some. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing for this one here. Same thing for this one here. Light it up a little bit. Make that plastic soft. There we go. See how easy that was? Do the same thing for this one here. Light that plastic up. Get a little soft, and there it is. See how simple that was? Now, I said I'm going to use the white stripe as the negative. I don't know what the negative is, but I'm sure the negative is going to be the white. I'm going by car installation wires. Okay, we're going to try to put this on here. We're going to do a quick test on it, see if we can get the power up before I tape it all the way up. Yes, I got to do a test first. All right, and I screwed up. I got them together. See, I'm taping them together right now. The wires together. Okay. The wire is so small, y'all. So I gotta take the wire loose a little bit, open it up. Gotta take the wire. Gotta take the wire and open it up a little bit. And take that new wire. Okay, this here is solid black, so the solid black is gonna be the white. So I'm gonna go ahead, drop that, take that wire and twist that together. Like that. Then twist the other one with it on top of it. There we go. See? I twist it so it can stay there. Okay, well now it's coming loose. Now I need to tape that wire. I gotta make sure they stay separate. Okay, so I don't need the lighter no more. Get some of this tape. This tape here is a little bit too big. I saved that for the bigger piece. I see some tape right here. Let me get it right here. It's right there. I see it. Okay. Now, I got some regular size tape. All right, go ahead and take this tape, this electric tape. Just tear a small piece. I'll be doing a test on it to see if everything works. If they're working all right, then we're going to go ahead and finish it all the way up. I don't want these things to touch. So I'm going to tape this side here. The side just put on there, I'm going to tape that. I'm going to tape it right now. Just like that. That bolt then dropped again. Okay. Now, I just got it just hooked up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's not hooked up permanently yet until I'm ready to do it. Now, some people soldered. I don't have my soldering thing with me, and I don't feel like going through all that. So I'm going to put it right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it and put the little wires together over here. Boy, it's aggravating. All righty. Take the wire, put them close together, turn it together. All right, and turn this one together the same way. All right, now I'm not going to tape the other side. That side is not exposed. Okay. So what I'm going to do, the battery is right here. So let's take this. We're going to take this thing here, and we're going to stick it inside of here. So let me see. The power's on that side, but it's long enough to reach. See, they got an on and off button right there. It's an on and off button. Right here, it's an on and off button. So I want it right here. I'm going to put it toward that side like this, or put it this way. I'm going to put it facing that. I'm going to put it right here in front. I'm going to put that Velcro thing right here so I can see that 100%. See how I did? I must tape it just like that. Uh-oh. Feel like it got oil on it. Can't use it. It got oil on the damn thing. It ain't no more good. Okay. I got a tire wrap. I'm going to put a tire wrap on it, I guess. I'm about to put a tire wrap on it. Okay. I got some tire wraps. Let me go get them. Okay, I'm back. So I got two tie wraps. I want the button to be to the top where I can see it facing, and also you tap it, it shows 100. So we're gonna go ahead and fasten this down to this box. I'm gonna do it this way. Make sure the screen is facing. The screen is facing? Yep. So I'm gonna do it this way. Because I can't see where the plugs are, where the plug it at. I much prefer this is just something temporary. I might go ahead and get some more of that Velcro stuff and Velcro it down. Gonna need two Velcro strips. Gotta get one more. All right. We just want this to be temporary inside of here. So what you're gonna do is take the Velcro straps. You're gonna take this here and you're gonna put it into the other one. Just like this. Now it's a big old giant one now. See, now it's a big old one now. Now we're gonna take it, put it right here. Let me get two more. Let me get two more. I did it the wrong way. Get two more. All right. Okay, I did it wrong. See how I got it twisted? It shouldn't be like that. It got to be face out. So, I want one to go into the other. See how I got that right there? I don't want it that way. Okay. So they go like this. These tie wraps go just like that. They go in right here. See? They go into each other just like that. That's how it goes into each other. So if I go here, can I go into this one the same? Yeah, that's it. I got it right now. And you go into this one. Now, then he can go into that one. Get it now? Now he could go into that one. See how easy it is? That's how you wanted it. That's how I wanted to do it. It was twisted. So now we're going to go ahead and put it in there. We're going to mount this. Now, will this be the permanent fix? I doubt it. I'm going to get some Velcro later. I just want to test if this thing going to work or not. So we're going to go ahead and tighten it on one end. Tighten it on one end. And I'll tighten it on another end. Tighten it on one end, do it on the other end. Okay. Okay. Now, I got it right in the middle of the plugs where you charge it at. So to make it look neater, I might still keep it this way, but I'm trying to get it a little tighter. Oh yeah. Okay. The power plug is right here. Now you go ahead and get the scissors, cut that off, that you don't want to interfere with the head. All right. The other one's straight pushing down, so it ain't touching nothing. All right. I'm trying to find my wire that I put together with it. Okay. Got the bolt. Where's the wire? In my pocket? Oh, it's right here. Okay. There it is. Here's the little wire. Now you're gonna plug it into the unit. Plug that little wire I just worked on. Plug it here. This is the plug that's gonna go right into the power thing to power it up. I didn't turn it on yet. Hit the power button. All right. We're gonna put the head back on and we're gonna turn the power on. And if it works, if it don't work, then we know I got it backwards. All right. Put this back on. Okay. We're going to find out if it's working. Turn the power switch on. I got to see where the power switch at. Oh, right here. It's right on. See if everything will come on or not. If not, I fried. Nothing. Might be backwards. So let me turn it back off. Let's see. Might be backwards. Yeah. No light, no nothing. So it must be backwards. Gotta turn it off. Right quick. All right. No problem. Take the head, just set it. Take the head and set it, switch the wires around. It's only 5 volts, so it ain't like it's a whole bunch. So, all right, so now we're gonna swap the wire around. Take it back loose and redo the wire. All right, so the way I did it earlier, I had this here on the thing, on the negative. So we're gonna swap it around. Okay, I had the white with the white. So this time I put that white with the green. This time I put it with the green. Put the white stripe with the green. We're going to just do a quick power test, that's all. So we try to get the power up. If not, then I get a special wire for it. I'm trying not to spend that money to get that thing there for that. So, all right. So this here, I had it with the white. This time I switch it with the green this time. Put it to the green. I'm going to tape it just to kind of keep it so it won't touch each other while I'm trying to test it. Okay. Got it taped together. Now I'm going to tape the other wire. I'm going to tape the other wire together to it the other way. All right. Go back in the head. Go back in the head. And it's on off. Plug it in. Alrighty. Now, see what's gonna happen. Any lights? Anything? No lights. No problem. There's no lights for it. So I might have better use this wire setup like this here. So it's no problem. No problem. So what you do is just put it back to the original, back to the original power plug. Put it back to the original power plug. I'm gonna find a better power supply where I can power electricity into it also then, if I have to do it that way. Now just put everything back the way it was originally. Just put it back originally and we'll plug it in. So now I'm gonna split it open again. Split it right back open again, y'all. All right. Heat it up. Heat it up again. Just like this. Get a little hot. Pull it. See how quick that was? Same thing. A little hot. Pull it. That's it. Now, go ahead and put them, match it right back the way it was originally. Okay. Oh, sorry, not the camera, huh? Put it right back the way it was originally. Sorry. Put it right back where it was originally. So match the stripe with the stripe. The stripe is right. Yeah, the stripe is right here. So put the stripe with the stripe again. And we're gonna try to see where I can find that wire. I could get that wire. Okay, there we go. So we got the power back. We're gonna put some tape on it again. With that roll of tape, I see it. I'm gonna put that little tape on it. All right. So my next focus is gonna be putting the wire, getting a power supply to power it independently. That's gonna be my next project. I gotta find something that can power it at 6 volts through that. The only thing I can think of is buy a battery that can do electricity also. One of them little power stations, a miniature power station. Alrighty, there go the wire. We're gonna plug it in the socket. It's right here by my phone. I got a little outlet right here by the phone. Okay. And we're gonna see if it's gonna still work. Gonna plug it in. Take it right there. Turn it back off. Plug it in. All right, and hit the power. Lights. I want lights at least. Lights is to the top. There it is. There it is. So, pull it back out. Take the head. So, get the screw. Put the screw back for the head. It's right here, I think. Screw. All right, there. I feel it. I'm doing something backwards, y'all. Nope, I ain't burn it. It works. All right. I got to feed the power wire back up. Got to feed it through the leg. So let me disconnect this thing and feed it back up. So, it's hard to burn something up as at 5 volts. You only use the 5 volts. Now I'm going to take the power plug and go up through the leg, to the side part. Feed it through the leg right here, to the bottom. There we go. See that? Feed it right through it. Okay. Plug it right here. Now it's ready to go. Now, plug it. Plug it in. See that? Shit, my back. All right. And it's already on already. I don't have it on sensor mode. Not right now because you're going to start moving. Now, all I got to do is screw the head back down with the screw. I got a feel for it. There you go. It's going in now. So that person said I'm gonna burn it up. You look at my admin with him. My admin would have seen was saying that my admin would have kicked you out. But thanks for being concerned, but I know what I'm doing. The voltage is too small for it to burn out. That's it. Okay. The voltage is too small. The voltage is too small to burn out. Okay, so now let's put it on sensor mode. Sensor mode is right here. Hit that little switch. Sensor mode. Where that switch? Yeah, right to the right. You can feel for the button. That's to the top, to the bottom. There we go. He's moving now. I felt him move. All right. Get ready. Go ahead. Start doing your thing, R2. See that? No more staying. No more staying. So all I need to do is figure out a way to get a 6-volt power supply in there to keep him running without having to see this wire. That's the socket right there. But now you ain't got that big old, see that stand? That's gone. So for that person who said all that, see that? There it is. And I can still move it. And I'm gonna put y'all on the stand. Hold up, I'm gonna turn y'all back around to me. Now, I'm gonna put y'all right here on the stand. Now I can move it. He could go anywhere I want him to move. Because I got the wheels under him. There it is. The wire's in the front of it. That's why I hit the wire. There he is. But when I plug it in the socket, when I plug in the outlet, the wire will be behind him, not in the front of him. Because my camera up here, my phone up here. There it is. So, I did it. But it's not done yet. It's not officially done yet, y'all. What I got to do to it next is these here. But I'm not doing that today. I'm going to do that by myself. See this here? I'm going to pinstripe the lines around the gadgets. These are pinstripes I use for a car. And later on, I'm going to do some paint in that blue. That blue too plain looking. They got some pretty blue. I'm going to repaint the blue. The silver part going to stay like, I keep the silver like it is. The silver decent enough for me. But I would repaint that blue, make that blue pop. And I got some things I'm going to do for his legs. I'm going to put the camera to it. See the blue? That blue look all right. It's, I'm going to rechange that blue. It could be a darker blue. It's going to have like metal flake in it. I'm going to get that blue with metal flake. And right there where his feet at, you're going to have you got a silver thing right there. Those little tubes right there, I'm going to repaint that. That could be copper. And those little things right here, I'm going to put lines all around the little thing. See, put lines all around the little thing with this here. And there it is. He's not on the stand no more. The wheels are a little bit higher, but it's okay. Now it's got to figure out a way to power him up. That battery pack didn't want to work with it. It didn't work. But I seen the guy say he found it. I'm gonna go look for that. Woo! He's loud too, y'all. He's loud. He's loud. Motion activated. Watch. Move my hand a little bit. Hey. Come on. You're gonna see it. Come on. Oh, I gotta walk in front of it. There it is. Remember now, he was on that big old black thing right there. It's gone. Now he's by himself. There it is. So I'm gonna take my time and mess with the lines and take care of that myself. I'm not gonna go live with that. But thank you, Diva, and thank you, Tom, for coming in, and all the people that came into the broadcast that came to check it out. I'm sorry it took an hour, but I tried to power it up with the power pack. I think I need a special wire. I think he had a special wire for it, I think he had a special wire for it. So I'm going to have to find me a USB wire that can convert to a USB wire to a plug. Is it possible? I don't know. I don't know. Or I might have to actually put a power bank. A lot of people came in, yeah. So this is part 2 to it right here. So we got it out the stand. We got it wired up. I couldn't do the independent power supply because my wire didn't want to work right. I swapped it around. It still didn't want to come on. So it must be, I guess that power pack ain't strong enough to power. So I'm going to find me, I'm going to look for So I'm going to look for a power bank, a special power bank. It's haunted? You're seeing a ghost. Well, then I'm sorry you're seeing it then. It's the good kind of ghost. It's the Holy Ghost. So that's about it, y'all. I'm going to take a look at the R2 D2 again one more time. It's off the stand. The stand is right there. Now it's independent. Off the stand. And he got wheels. I can roll him. So I'm gonna go online and go check with that guy. They got a guy who said he had a special wire he bought in order for him to plug it that way. So I'm gonna look for that wire. I'm gonna look for it right now when I get out this broadcast. So I made this broadcast last night. It took me a while to cut the wires and splice them and everything. So I would just put it back on the plug again. So there is just a plug right here. So I'm gonna find a way where I'm gonna find a power supply thing that I could put inside of here that gonna do a little electricity and let it, just a minimum amount, just enough to power this thing here so I can power him up. They got little banks like that. You charge up and you can plug in for a little while. So I just gotta go look for it. It might cost a little money, but it could be well worth it. And I'm gonna mount that box inside his body. You see, he got a lot of room in his body. And mount that inside the body, I can plug this in there, plus other stuff in there to light other stuff up. I got some stuff coming in for this. For these lights here, they got a little thing to put. There. I'm gonna repaint this. See how dull it is? Get that shiny. And repaint all the blues. Repaint the blue stuff on there. And with those stickers I told you, I'm gonna put the little lines. Put the lines all around it and make it dress it up. So I got a lot more little things to do to it. So there it is. So y'all take it easy and y'all be blessed. I'm sorry for taking long again. I prefer to take my time because, see, I'm not trying to impress nobody. Because, see, if I damage my stuff, you ain't paying for it. So I prefer to take my time and do it right than to rush. Now, could I re-edit this? I'm not good at all that editing. I'm just going to give it to you raw. You see that I tried to hook that wire thing. It didn't want to work. No problem. One guy said, I'm about to burn my thing up. He ain't going to burn that up. That's 5 volts. There ain't enough to burn that up. If I had more voltage, yeah, I'd burn it up. But that 5 volts, they ain't going to burn that up. So all I got to do now, I'm going to look for a power bank. A small power bank, the smallest power bank I could get where I could plug in AC. The small one I could get ain't going to cost too much money and mount that inside the thing. So then I will never have to worry about that. He's going to be a little heavier. It could be all right. So y'all take it easy. He's cutting up now. Yeah, he's cutting up now. So y'all take it easy. And thank you very much for coming to my broadcast. My name is Mr. Scooby. And that is this here, once again, is my R2 D2 Home Depot mod. And just now he's off the pedestal. That's the power right there. No more pedestal right there. That's going in the garbage can. I might take the motors off there. And there it is. He's ready to go. So now I got to keep hitting my foot on that big old stand. Now I can push him. I can plug him in the socket. I can move him anywhere I want, as long as the cord. And if I want to, I can just add extension cord to this here. Add extension cord there and make it go along as, make it a little further. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put him right back where he was back in my arcade. Put him right by the wall, and now I won't be hitting my foot on that stand when I'm coming in here. Oh, well, you heard R2. He said it. Yeah, I agree with you. You heard what they said, huh? I know that. They said I'm about to fry you up. I know it ain't my fault. They're the ones who said that. I wasn't gonna mess you up, me. I want to be sure. So get mad at them. They said that I'm gonna fry you up. I'm gonna burn you up, but I didn't burn you up. So, and I got more little things to do to R2. And as I do the things, I'm gonna show you what I did. So thank y'all for coming. And my name again. Look at it. See, he watching everything I'm doing. All right then. Okay. All right, R2. Well, let him say goodbye to you, his way. Go ahead, R2. See what you got to say. That's it? You finished? I guess he's finished then. Y'all take it easy and y'all be blessed. Take care.